Morning, everybody, and thank you very much for taking the time to attend TecCentric Google Cloud Innovate at Scale event. It's of course been done with collaboration with Google Cloud, or how we love to call it, GCP. Of course, with like what Hiba mentioned, it can't be done without also the support of our ecosystem partners, Mlogica, Informatica, and of course, Comtash. I'm very proud to be on this stage along with, having a good audience, a great participation, hopefully going forward today with good messaging and good agenda, hopefully. So I'm going to take you through some of the messages which, when I started the TecCentric business, let me say, first, let me take you through my background. So I've been into this country, in this lovely country, for the last 22 years. I've been into too many messaging or too many stages of what happened to Qatar. And really what's happening right now and the view in the future is massive. The digital innovation or the digital transformation journey is only what we see now. It's the start. A lot of great things gonna happen. We see GCP coming and announcing a public node or a public data center with the state of Qatar is something massive, is something amazing. That was one of the trigger to really align heavily with Google Cloud. So this can't happen without understanding what really make the customer or make the country successful. And the incubation or the start of TecCentric was really to align with the customer messaging and the customer, let me say, success, to be able to help achieve that. The history of the IT or the digital or the technology in the state of Qatar being tremendous. So I've seen in 2000 when I came to the country, things being really Qatar was really calm. Infrastructure was at its beginning. Look at what's happening right now. So replicating business is our core and passionate with achieving or with establishing TecCentric within the country. Of course, the value creation which we are aiming to achieve in TecCentric is to provide quality, to provide at speed services. So align with the customer journey by understanding your needs, understanding your future or the country future, the digital messaging within the organization or within the country. The services which TecCentric provide mainly focus around data. Our messaging or our, let me say, vision to provide data management, cloud services, data migration, infrastructure migration. So TecCentric is focused around everything related to data. Nothing around infrastructure, nothing around systems, nothing around hardware. We only take care or provide services around data. Hybrid cloud, even migrating the infrastructure to the cloud. So this is one of our distinguished value added which we provide to the market. We don't want to be into the legacy systems, let me say. Sometimes I know it is required, but this is the choice which we took from the beginning, is to be specialist into the data. And this is our aim, and this is my aim when I established this organization, is to make sure that this is exactly the ultimate target which we need to provide. Because digital transformation is really about data, is really about how we manage this data, how we segment, how we categorize, how we cleanse, how we, you've seen a lot of maybe data center or cloud provider. But also one more thing, why TecCentric is working with Google Cloud, why we picked Google Cloud. By the way, we are only provide services with Google Cloud. We don't do with anybody else. Maybe there is a lot of great also services around other cloud provider. But my vision or the vision of TecCentric is very simple. Data is the core of the cloud or the core of the customer, let me say, innovation. If I move it to the cloud, this is where the services, or this is where the game will start. What is gonna happen with the data? Is it only moving to the cloud? Then what? No, I will keep it in my legacy data center. So the main objective is, after moving the data to the cloud, what type of services, what type of analytics, what type of intelligence, what type of optimization we're doing to provide value to the customer. So that was really the incubation, or the value added services which we need to achieve with with Google. So Google Cloud is the main umbrella, is the core of the cloud services which we do, but it's of course the umbrella of everything. TecCentric is the service provider. Google Cloud is the overall umbrella which hosts everything. But there is a lot, if we need to provide, again, the perfect or the high-end or the optimized services, we need to align some ecosystem. So we need to align further analytics, further data management, further migration, further security on the cloud. By the way, doing security over the cloud, I'm sure most of you know, is different from doing the physical security on the legacy organization. So again, doing the proper security on the cloud or cyber security on the cloud is a different game. So TecCentric, always remember, TecCentric only work with Google Cloud. However, we have also a lot of ecosystem to provide or to align with our data management, or with the analytics, or with the artificial intelligence, not to name. So MLogica, for example, you will see them over the day. They provide a very high accuracy data migration and application modernization to fit the cloud with 99.9% accuracy, with very minimal or less data loss. Comtash is more than 300 specialized data engineer to provide perfect services as well on a local basis. So we have a joint venture with them. We have Forescout on the security, OmniCloud on SD-WAN over cloud, Veeam, Trend Micro, SAS on the analytics, UiPath on the automation, robotics automation as well, RPA. So as you see, this is only to name, some. Everything, every ecosystem which we do, it will be aligned with the messages or with the top messages to provide a perfect top services when it comes to the data management. So when we decided to do TecCentric Live or Innovate at Scale, what was the objective of it? Is to provide or to take you in a journey to introduce, of course, TecCentric, to launch our relationship with Google Cloud, but also to provide you with some top messaging about what are the ecosystem and the sub-technology which can help you doing the migration or doing the data, managing the data in a different way. We'll not be able to cover everything, but at least it will be the start for a future conversation which will be carried on a later stage. The agenda of today is a little bit packed. So after my short introduction, Ghassan, the general manager of Google Cloud in Qatar, will inspire us about some of the vision of Google Cloud in the country. Then we have Dr. Shawqi to talk about the artificial intelligence from a Google Cloud perspective. Then after that, Omar will take us also from infrastructure modernization journey, again on a high level. After that, Bashar also will provide us with some great product from Google, ABG, application interface, to do integration with different application over the technology. After that, we'll have like 20 minutes break. Then we'll provide a real case study on advanced analytics from Comtash for a Qatari company, how they've done it, what type of value they provided. Then Naeem from MLogica will also take us on the high level messages on how we do or how they do the application modernization. And for me, it was a bit interesting because legacy application doesn't fit on the cloud. You know, when you move it to the cloud, you cannot just say, yeah, today I'm on my legacy, tomorrow I go to the cloud. No. There are certain procedures, certain steps, certain journey it needs to be done without impacting or without, let me say, providing accuracy, high level of accuracy of the data migration. Then from Informatica, Mr. Akash also will provide some data integration, how they do it from Informatica perspective. And a lovely subject to TecCentric, to myself, and I believe to most of you, if not all of you, is how we empower women in technology. So we'll have a panel discussion with the participation of Dr. Shahina from HOSA, Cynthia from Google, Ms. Farha Al-Kawari as well, and Elizabeth will be talking about it. So it will be like a panel discussion, how to empower women into technology. Also, I'm proud to tell you this event 100% being run or being organized and being executed from TecCentric side, and I believe with big help from Google, with 100% power, 100% women participation organizing it. So we are very much aligned with this message and with this. After that, we'll have another panel discussion with the gentleman who presented today, of course, Ghassan, and Mr. Yüksel as well, Managing Director of Comtash, and Informatica and Mlogica, to wrap up and talk about really what happened during the day, what are some recommendations for the digital transformation journey, how we do it in a proper way, their experience as well, to share it with us. So this is on a high level. Really appreciate your presence, your attendance. It means a lot. We want to partner with you in providing a great digital transformation journey. Count on TecCentric, count on Google Cloud to do this for you. Thank you very much.